Hi, my name is Bria Gratia. Thank you for visiting our website, Cabin in Asheville. We have 3 fabulous cabins I'd like to tell you about. We own and operate all 3 of our cabins. I own Chalet, Quietude, and Charmed Cottage, and I manage my beloved David Robinson's cabin. It's called the Woodlands. You will see on our home page that I have information about each one of our cabins. It's a small amount of information just to give you some basic information. And then I have a letter from Cheryl at the bottom. I mention that because Cheryl stayed at each one of our cabins over a period of 3 years. She came each Memorial weekend. On the 4th year, she stayed at another area cabin and felt inspired enough to write me and let me know how disappointed she was that we had spoiled her or ruined her for staying at other cabins. So read her letter. Also over on the right, you'll notice that we have guest comments, and those are letters actually from other cabin guests. Some letters were written in the guest book and some were received via email. So you can certainly look over those. That will help you make a decision. Also at the top of our website, you'll see we have links on our navigation bar. And of course the link that is the most popular is our rate page. So please check that out. You'll see that we have rates for Sunday through Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and we also have premium rates. We also have winter rates and standard rates. So look at that. Also know that just below that we have information about the fact that there is a cleaning fee added to each one of the cabin rentals, and there's a North Carolina sales tax added, and refundable security deposit, and a processing fee. So in order for you to get the information about what your cost would be, you can click on the quote request at the top navigation bar there and send me a quote request. I do respond usually within 2 minutes to a couple hours. So if you haven't received a quote from me, please check your spam box. There's probably a quote waiting for you there. Or give me a call. Something's happened and we will figure out how to get the information you need to help you make a decision to reserve our cabins. Also, on our website above, you will notice that I have our availability calendars. And the availability calendars get confusing sometimes for people, so I'd like to explain how they work. If a night or a date is marked with a color, like for example red or pink, I think is what our calendars have, you can check out that morning, but you cannot stay that night. So if it's right up next to your date range, for example, you're staying Sunday through Thursday, you can check out on Thursday at 11 if the calendar is marked with a color on Thursday evening, because that means that someone will be checking in at 4 p.m. So check-in is at 4 p.m. and check-out's at 11. So if you're checking out at 11, that gives housekeeping from 11 until about 3:30ish to get the cabins clean and ready for the next guest. All right. Now, also we have our cancellation policy. It's very important for you to read that so that you will know our policies regarding cancellations. And we do recommend travel insurance. We're not affiliated with a travel insurance company and do not make commissions. It's just a high recommendation, especially in the winter months when there's snow and the possibility of power outages because of the snow or ice. So if you can't get up to the cabin, we do not refund. You might have to hike. I do sometimes. Haven't had to do it very often, but I have hiked. We have a last-minute bid page. If you're a traveler and you're heading to Asheville within the next couple of weeks, you can make us an offer from 5 to 20% off, and read over the guidelines, check out the standard rates for the time period that you're going, and look at our availability calendar to make sure we have an availability, and then you can make us an offer. I will respond with a quote. You're under no obligation to make a reservation once you receive the quote, but if you are ready to make the reservation, then certainly give me a call. If we have another person bidding for the same date range, then I will take the highest offer. So please look at that. It's a really unique thing that we have on our website for you. Also, we have a frequently asked questions page that will tell you how far we are from the Biltmore, how close we are to downtown, how close we are to hiking and other things. So, and do you provide firewood? Yes, we do in the wintertime. So read that over, and that will give you some much needed information. Also, we have a quote request. So if you'd like to get a quote, it will be sent to you via email. And I don't know if I said this already. Wow. So send me a quote request, and be sure to check your spam box, because I usually respond within 2 minutes to a couple hours. And if it's not in your spam box, then give me a call, and we'll work it out. We have a photo gallery. It has pictures of all of our cabins. I have individual galleries for each one of the cabins, and I also have over on the right, I have information about each cabin. It goes into a lot more detail than I have on the home page. I also have the historical weather and the current weather. I have a general location map, which will help you determine whether or not the cabin's in the right location for you. We've had people who are attending weddings, and it's on the other side of town, so staying where we are would not be convenient for them. Of course, I would like to stay in a cabin of my choice and then drive, because it's beautiful to drive in the Asheville area, but that's up to you. We'd love to have you stay with us. That's my reason for making this video. We have great amenities. Just look on our amenities page, and it has a list of everything that we have. We have hair dryers and great kitchen utensils, and we do provide kitchen detergents and hand soap in the bathrooms. We provide laundry detergent, and so look that over, and that way you'll know what you don't have to take. We also have a list of places to eat, great music venues, theater, hiking, waterfalls, just tons of fun things to do in the Asheville area, adventure. So check it all out. Everything is there on the website that you would need to help you make a decision to choose us. I really thank you for visiting our website, and I hope to hear from you soon. You can give me a call. If you're ready to make a reservation, go ahead up there, go up to the top right there on the navigation bar and click on Reserve Now. It will ask you for everything except your credit card, and that will give us a head start on getting you set up if you're limited on time. And when you call me, or I'll call you, all I'll need is your credit card information, and we'll go over a few of the policies to make sure that we understand everything, and we'll be set to go. So thank you again for visiting. I can't wait to talk to you, and I know you're going to love our cabins. So give me a call or send me a request for a quote, and we'll be in touch. Thank you. Bye-bye.